Well, guys, they've played every year since 1907 without any stoppages.
For Kansas State. Here's Tiller going to work on the spin. He'll lay it up. Kansas State without the big size. They're without a couple of forwards in this game. Here's a three to open, and that is cash for Taj Manning.
That's his takeaway dribble penetration. That shot will be there, and he's got to make them.
Badunga for two. I wonder. Buka turns it inside, off the cut, no. Rebound down for Manning. Johnson tees it up and knocks it down.
Kansas has a tendency to use the athleticism and don't box out. Now, all of a sudden, there's a straight line to the basket there for a Taj Manning. And with all five guys below the foul line, that's an easy.
NC State win a couple of months ago. He'll get it back out and shuttle it for White. Nobody in the zip code for three.
And you gotta be.
He couldn't make the shot and the rebound for White.
Back-to-back possessions, a three ball by White and then a rebound. So dynamic.
Council on the attack and a soft defensive team. Top 15 in the country in three-point defense, which shuts off one of Kansas State's water supplies as that three-point marksman. Jones against Badunga, who stayed with him perfectly.
Nice.
And downstairs, they get the stuff for Buka. Shot fake for Tiller. He's been really active, and he coils in. Kansas with the lead. Haggerty in a hurry. Big screen from Buka. Frees up Haggerty, and he missed it. Buka, another offensive rebound. He's a second chance dispenser. Council against Castillo. Squaring him up, and a little floater. Wow, that was nice.
Another Council Jr. And has the ability to just leap up and shoot right over the top. I've been so impressed with his poise throughout the year.
Kostic brings it up for three. You said he can shoot.
Yeah, the only part of his game right now that's in question
Turnover.
is
Kostic the steal. That breaks 6 straight possessions with points for Kansas. Kostic lets it ride. Yes, sir. It's Andre. That was a quick release.
Yes.
Council going to work again.
Yeah, so good. Nice little ball screen, and because of that, Jays are going to be there. And few better at that than Melvin Council Jr.
Oh, here he goes again. He knew it when he let it rip. He was
Feeling
hopping.
it tonight.
It's a Belgrade bonanza in the first 10 minutes. That is good for Jackson.
You think you have a little bit of separation, but he's got long arms and he can block the shot over the top, as we saw on that last possession.
He's 6'10", 235. That's a big guy doing that. It's a lob and a stuff for Tiller from Council.
That's the exact
blocked by the rim. Uh-oh, here he goes again. It's another!
Well, folks, Kostic has a quick trigger with a high release point, and so if you don't get up close to him in his chest.
He gives it up again. Johnson driving and kicking. It's Manning. It's good.
As we said earlier, because Taj Manning has struggled, a nice job of staying vertical.
Castillo, yes! Kansas State takes the lead. The Wild.
Folks, this is a Kansas State team that makes 10 made threes per game on the year. That's second in the Big 12, and they've already made 8 in this game in the first half, and that's what's gotten them this 2-point lead. They've gotten them in transition.
Down for Tiller, who's been quiet in this segment. Council on the gas pedal. Tough shot. Oh, that is ludicrous.
That's really what he does. I mean,
as Kansas trying to survive without Darren Peterson. Again, here is Tiller off the spin. Walled up by Buka to score.
We just said before.
And you can see it from his volume, right? The last 6 games, he's averaging 7 3-point attempts per game on situations just like that. Badunga, oh, duck and cover. Oh, he gave him the thumbs down.
That was nasty.
Wow.
Wow. And what a pass by Go back and look at this Badunga dunk. I mean, a little handoff and a beautiful drop pass there, and what a punch. Wow. Force with the left hand, hung up there for a little while. A full body. That's incredible. Over a 7'2" guy. That's pretty impressive.
Badunga dunk, as you said.
I see what.
That is tracked down eventually by Haggerty. Little floater around and out. Buka again owning that rim.
Yeah, that's such a smart play. Haggerty knew, and so he put that up there softly on the rim, and Buka's able to go get it. No counsel, man. And that's that match inside for Buka if they can find it.
He was on White. Haggerty will roll to the rim and score. Just cradled it. Tiller, high-low. Badunga did the work early. Manning missed it. Rebound Castillo. Tough cut and a layup. Good.
Kansas is switching a lot of that action inside. Buka's open right underneath the rim. Kansas State's got to get it to him.
White ripped it to the corner, and McDowell, second chance. Badunga crawls toward the end line. Badunga comes away with it, and he gets to the rim.
That's great hustle there by McDowell. Didn't give up on the play, sacrificing his body to get that over to Badunga. Late rotation by the Wildcats.
And we get, I believe, a technical foul against Jerome Tang. It's a technical foul against the Kansas State bench. Kip Kissinger said stop to Jerome Tang. It's a technical foul. Tang just realized he was on the floor, took a step back to the free throw line, among other things. Here's a look.
Yeah, unless he said something inflammatory to the official, he's in the
crowd.
Yes.
But by their reaction, a number of times they have felt like they have been wronged as Haggerty scores. Shot, he's got 3 points. Now Haggerty working on Badunga, trying to deny him. It's Castillo, catch and shoot, there it is.
Castillo, number 10, has got to get it going here in the second half, and because of all the attention, watch Haggerty. Now Mel Council Jr. is all the way down in the paint, and he slides over Castillo to the open area and drills that three. That's the momentum that the Wildcats needed to try to crawl back into this game.
To stay close. Council, Badunga the screen, they'll play under. Council won't take the shot. Now he does, he almost had to, and he got it.
That is such a good read by Mel Council. And folks, watch this. See the defender right underneath the screen from Badunga, and he's just tempting Melvin Council Jr. to take that shot.
Tulsa took advantage. They end up going to the Elite Eight. It's a springboard to him to Illinois. And then Kansas, 2 to shoot. It's Johnson, late shot clock. He didn't hit iron. That won't count. That volleyball display will get waved off.
Completely takes the rhythm out of the offense.
By rule, we will look at it since the ball was made.
That they have to look at it
After
here.
review, the ball's clearly in the player's hand. Shot clock violation.
That is America's fastest review. Here's Haggerty looking for space as he has all night long. Castillo leaning in. That floater is... Haggerty driving, scooping, and scoring.
Bill Self's done a really nice job. What a beautiful...
Wrestles it away.
Got numbers here.
Jackson wanted it. He'll take it and bury it.
Frank White was so angry at Marco Jackson for not pulling up an open three, and I'm sure that's what he was thinking about on that one. Able to get his feet underneath him, a beautiful release, and drills that one at a great time in the game.
State basketball. Here is Haggerty, who's got 17 of their last 24 after not scoring in the first 18. He knocks it down out of nowhere. He does it for Kansas. No quick looks. Badunga turns and burns down the lane. Badunga.
That's the Badunga effect again.
Council quickly to the rim. He'll scoop it and score it, and Kansas has an 11-point lead for the first.
Well, Melvin Council was coming quickly. A little crossover dribble there. There's no help on the backside, able to absorb the bump. That Big 12 mark, and be careful of the lob on the backside.
Badunga turns, reverses, and
considers
scores.
himself to be Batman. Melvin Council considers him to be Robin. It's
wow. Look at that lob. Yep. It was a laser to Badunga from Council. Painful to watch for Bill Self. This wasn't.
Against that 2-3 zone, and especially if you don't have any pressure on the basketball, you're susceptible on the baseline side, and what a beautiful read. Badunga throws it down. Kansas is on the move. Third pass.
Can you even call that a lob? That was a missile.
Right?
Johnson pull-up, tough shot. It nestles.
And conversely, the Wildcats have to speed this game up. They've got to be able to rebound the basketball, push it out in transition. I think they need to run on misses and makes.
They're showing the zone here. Can you rebound out of it? Elmarco Jackson cans a three. Council feeling his way, hit the side of the backboard. Second chance again. In on 100 fewer free throw attempts for the season than its opponents, as Badunga has to crawl out of pressure there. Jackson on the drive, and that is good off the window.
Really impressive.
Yeah. Not the result they wanted, certainly, as Council's going to float it up. And what's one more assault on the rim? One more Badunga dunk.
Could have easily given up on that play.
Instead, Kansas is going to put a stamp on this thing. With that, a couple of different ways. This has been really impressive to keep this team together with the in and out of the lineup for Peterson. Another rebound for Tiller, who wants two more.
Run that way, and then he did 4 guards around one big, run that way. A remarkable coach.
Still fighting for every basketball. White at the rim. He'll take 2 extra. Bill Self does not like that from Trey White. He was saying call it off. When White dunked that, Bill Self was right in front of us. He does not like that at all.
Agreed.
Kansas is going to win, though, 86-62 over Kansas State. First time in 4 tries to win here at Bramlage Coliseum. They'll close on a 27-7 run.